extraordinary, in some senses, about Russell Brand, the scandal.
The disturbing claims made against Russell Brand, accused of rape and assault in a joint investigation by 3 media outlets.
Russell Brand story, which just broke in the past hour on those allegations levelled against him in an investigation by the Sunday Times.
This isn't the usual type of video we make on this channel where we critique, attack and undermine the news in all its corruption, because in this story, I am the news. I've received 2 extremely disturbing letters, or a letter and an email, one from a mainstream media TV company, one from a newspaper, listing a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks.
Russell Brand, the witty comedian and actor, has blown the lid off a Hollywood conspiracy to erase him from the limelight.
Or at least it feels to me like there's a serious and concerted agenda to control these kind of spaces and these kind of voices. And I mean my voice along with your voice.
Rumor has it that he's been hit with a barrage of scandalous allegations, including shocking claims of sexual misconduct. The accusations span a troubling 7-year period during the height of his fame, leaving fans and critics alike in shock.
These allegations pertain to alleged assault between 2006 and 2013 while he was a presenter, not just at BBC Radio 2, but also Channel 4.
So what exactly is going on? 4 women have come forward with claims of conduct, emotional AB, and controlling behavior that reportedly occurred between 2006 and 2013. In 2006, a woman came forward alleging that Brand SA'd her during a 3-month relationship when she was a mere 16 years old. At the time, Brand was a prominent BBC radio presenter and the host of Big Brother's Big Mouth. Their tumultuous journey began when Brand approached her in Leicester Square after a shopping excursion, delving into her purchases and even selecting an outfit for her upcoming date. This relationship took a dark turn as Brand, 30 years old at the time, allegedly became controlling and abusive, referring to her as the child. Shockingly, he even sent a car to her school to extract her from classes, and he instructed her to hide the relationship from her parents. The year 2007 brought further accusations, this time from Jordan Martin, who claimed that Brand SA'd her during their 6-month relationship. She detailed an incident at the Lowry Hotel in Manchester, where Brand became furious upon discovering her communication with an ex-boyfriend. In a fit of anger, he tore apart her phone case, making unwanted advances that left Martin shaken. Despite her decision not to provide an interview to investigative reporters, Martin's allegations were previously published in a book in 2014. However, Brand has denied all these claims but has not contested the book's content. July 2012 witnessed another harrowing accusation as a woman alleged that Brand raped her against a wall at his Los Angeles residence. This incident unfolded when she refused to participate in any intimate activity with Brand and one of his friends. In any case, despite considering legal action, she ultimately chose not to pursue it. Records reveal that Brand sent text messages apologizing for his behavior, describing it as crazy and selfish. As if that's not enough, in 2013, another woman came forward, recounting an alarming experience at Brand's Los Angeles residence. After the incident, the woman allegedly spoke to someone who had been present during the incident, and they expressed regret for not intervening, stating they had heard her screaming and that they were all fearful of Brand. Shockingly, Brand allegedly threatened the woman with legal action if she disclosed her allegation, causing her to fear repercussions for her career. What's more, in a startling turn of events, the woman who accused Brand of SA during their 3-month relationship when she was 16 resurfaced in 2020. She reached out to Brand's literary agent, who also co-founded the talent agency Tavistock Wood. In response, a lawyer representing Brand vehemently denied the allegations, suggesting that the accuser was motivated by financial gain. Tavistock Wood, in a statement provided to the PA news agency, announced the termination of all professional ties with Brand, asserting that they had initially believed his categorical denial, but now believed they had been misled. Meanwhile, in the lead-up to the impending release of allegations, Russell Brand, a figure who has undergone a notable transformation in recent years, refuted claims against him and hinted at the possibility of being ensnared in a web spun by influential figures within mainstream media and Hollywood. It was an unsettling moment when Brand, who has rebranded himself as a wellness guru and vociferous critic of mainstream media, took to the public sphere through a video titled, "So, This Is Happening." In this candid address, he described the forthcoming claims as a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks.
I've received 2 extremely disturbing letters, or a letter and an email.
Brand, with an air of stern determination, declared, "I absolutely refute these accusations, particularly those that pertain to the time when I was working in the mainstream." Then, with a trace of introspection, he continued, "As I've written about extensively in my books, I was very, very promiscuous. I don't mind them using my books and my stand-up to talk about my promiscuous, consensual conduct in the past. What I seriously refute are these very, very serious criminal allegations." The gravity of the situation was palpable as he added, "Also, it's worth mentioning that there are witnesses whose evidence directly contradicts the narrative that these 2 mainstream media outlets are trying to construct, apparently, in what seems to me to be a coordinated attack." In a subtle twist of suspicion, Brand concluded the video by asserting, "Now, I don't want to get into this any further because of the serious nature of the allegations, but I feel like I'm being attacked and plainly they're working very closely together. We are obviously going to look into this matter because it's very, very serious. In the meantime, I want you to stay close, stay awake, but more important than any of that, if you can, please stay free." In the midst of this unfolding drama, a shadowy undercurrent of suspicion has begun to creep in. It's a tantalizing notion, one that hints at a motive far more intricate and sinister than meets the eye. Could it be that Russell Brand is being punished for his audacious foray into the realm of independent media and commentary? This intriguing angle has come to the forefront, adding depth and complexity to the narrative. Russell Brand has been diligently building a YouTube empire, boasting a staggering 6 million subscribers. On this platform, he has wielded his razor-sharp wit and incisive intellect to dissect and criticize the news, mainstream media, and the inner workings of Hollywood. With an engaged and growing audience, Brand has become a formidable voice of dissent, challenging the status quo and shining a light on the less savory aspects of the media and entertainment industry. It's no secret that Brand has, on numerous occasions, pulled back the curtain on the machinations of those who hold sway in the upper echelons of the media and Hollywood. His scathing critiques and fearless investigations have delved into the very heart of an industry often shrouded in secrecy and protected by a veil of influence.
We critique, attack, and undermine the news in all its corruption.
Could it be that his unapologetic exposure of these power structures has finally caught up with him? Are the allegations against him part of a covert campaign to silence his dissenting voice and exact retribution for his audacity? As the pieces of this complex puzzle have fallen into place, it has become increasingly plausible that Brand's recent ordeal is not merely a case of random accusations, but rather a calculated move by those who find his exposés and revelations inconvenient, even threatening. His YouTube channel has become a rallying point for those seeking unvarnished truth and an antidote to the carefully curated narratives presented by mainstream media. Perhaps, in Brand's relentless pursuit of truth and his fearless challenge of established norms, he has ruffled feathers that were not meant to be ruffled. The tentacles of power that extend through the media and Hollywood industries may have reached out to ensnare him in a web of controversy and scandal. It's a chilling thought, one that hints at the lengths to which some might go to protect their interests and maintain their grip on the narratives that shape public perception. Meanwhile, some fans have been showing Brand their support during this time. If this was a thing, they would have reported it a long time ago. "Keep getting the truth out. They're obviously scared of you and your platform," one fan commented. A second fan added, "We love you, Russell. Wear this as a badge of honor. My first thought when I saw their headline was that you are being punished for speaking the truth." As the public watches with bated breath, Russell Brand's story takes on an even more ominous and enigmatic tone. The questions grow more profound and the stakes higher. Is he a victim of his own courage, paying the price for daring to expose the truth? Or is there a deeper, more sinister game afoot, one in which Brand has become an unwitting pawn? In the uncertain landscape of media and celebrity, where truth often mingles with illusion, the answers remain elusive. Yet one thing is clear: Russell Brand's journey, marked by his transformation from a controversial comedian to a fearless critic of the media and Hollywood, has taken a perilous turn. The world watches, divided between those who believe in his innocence and those who suspect a larger, hidden agenda at play. The truth, as it so often does, seems to lie in the shadows, waiting to be revealed. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.